The time has come, man, for the continuation of what was a legendary ending to lesson 663, man. And I know that it came out around Saturday night, Sunday, but, you know, with how hectic everything was, man, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna wait until everything settles down so I can read this chapter and actually be able to digest it, man. And I think that tonight will be the night that I can read this chapter and come out of it saying, goat flippin' Tama, man, because from what I've been from what I've been told, this chapter is a good one. So, well, Goat Tama always delivers a good one, but you know that it was a good one, a good one, like a Sriracha level chapter. And I'm behind a couple episodes in the anime, so I started watching it this morning and I had to leave. So I really want to watch it because I want to do an overall video on the Porori arc. And then I have something else planned too when it comes to Gintama, and I want to make these videos for these discussion type of videos that I have incoming for the anime, and just a couple other things that I have for Gintama coming out soon. And I want to have these out before Gintama Rumble, because once Gintama Rumble comes out, baby, ooh, man, you already know my free time's gonna be on that hard, bro. You already know, bro, Sugi. Let's get on the greatness, man. Lesson 664, and I apologize for the nose, man. You know, you already know what it is, bro. Climate changes, man. That's why I haven't been making videos. So let's do it. Just another day at the Yorozuya, and you see my boy Sadaharu, man. He's putting in work. He's putting in work, bro. He looks behind him. He's back at the office, bro. Opens the door. What I'm saying is, if you hadn't stuck your big fat nose in when you did, we'd be rolling in reward money right now. Are you serious? Look at the pot calling the kettle back. Shut up, it's over. It's over now. Whining about it is not gonna do anything, yes? That's gotta be Kagura. He already knows Kagura. I mean, anyhow, you were, Sadaharu, we're home. We're seeing it from Sadaharu's perspective, bro. You know, on the family walking in. One. And it goes, bro, for one page. We're saying one, and then the same exact dog is the one that's out here fighting for them, bro. He doesn't even care about the planet. He's fighting for them, man. You see the tears, bro. Flag nards. Again, lesson 664, guard dog. And then Ken said he's not gonna let him pass, bro. He's not gonna let him pass. Pouring in everything, sacrificing all you have. Get what you want from it, all was so very little. All you have done is temporarily strip me of my immortality. Even having succeeded in that, unless your blades reach me, it will have no meaning whatsoever. And I'm sure you're well aware whose life force is burning in order to produce that meager flame of hope, as well as the fact that that flame is already about to go out. And as long as he clings on to that flame, he will suffer until the end. Utsuro, man. We see Sadaharu, bro. He's taking in all that pain. He's just yelling. But at the same time that he's yelling, so is the family, bro. Getting out here, he opens up his mouth. And all three of them are doing an all-out attack on Utsuro from all different sides, bro. Like a freaking, triangle offense, man. That Phil Jackson used to operate. I will not kill him. You will. Another flashback. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. Sister caught a cold and held me back a little. Good morning, Sadaharu. I'm in luck from the looks of things. I'm guessing everyone's still asleep. Oh, I see. I'm back, Sadaharu. One. Oh, you see, bro, what their motivations are. You see, this is where Sriracha shines, man. And showing the motivations of the characters and what drives them, bro. And right here, it's clear as day that Shinpachi's, just as much as Sadaharu's, you know, going in there like swimwear for his family, my boy Shinpachi's going in there like swimwear for Sadaharu, bro. And there he goes right in. Fearless, even knowing that Utsuro is a warrior 10 times that of his. He doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care. He goes right in for a swing and forces Utsuro to block. Just wait for us a little bit longer. And Utsuro boots Sadaharu, sending him all the way back. Or Sadaharu, flipping up Shinpachi. Oh my god, man. See, the Kagura and Sadaharu stuff is what hits home for me, man, because I have them, you know, they go one-on-one, you know, they both are constantly, like, whenever I think of one, I think of the other. when it comes to the Yodozuya. Kagura is always with Sadaharu, man. You know, whether it's on top. You guys remember in that one episode where the umbrella was really, really small, but she was still trying to use it to cover Sadaharu as well, man. I loved that one. It was like a pre-Independence Day greatness right there. But even during Independence Day, she was still doing the same thing, you know, riding on top with the umbrella, man. And I've always associated these two with each other, Sadaharu and Kagura. Alright, Goddess, we should have gone home earlier. Yes, we're going to get soaked. I really don't like damp walks home like this. A wet road, a house where no one's waiting for you. I still remember things like that without meaning to. Sadaharu? Where did he get off to? And there he goes, he's inside. Oh my god, bro. That boy's friggin' Sarachi. He's hitting home, son. He's hitting home with the feels. Hey, you just got home too? And there you go, Kagura, man. You already know. We didn't even need the flashback to know what Kagura's fighting for, bro. You already know. Kagura goes right in. You were always there waiting for us to come home, weren't you? And then Utsuro sends her flying. And Kin, bro. That's the father, dog. That's the father. And you see Sadaharu right on top of Kagura's freaking sleeping, man. The snot bubble coming out. Here comes the father coming home drunk, man. I'm never drinking again. I know I say that every time, but this time I really swear I'm off the stuff for good. My head hurts so much, it feels like I'm gonna split in half. This is pain like I never felt before. It's like an elephant standing on my head. Oh, great timing, Sadaharu. I could use some help. I drank so much from the elephant. Won't move from the top of my head. Could you bring me to the living room? What's with that face? You look like you want something. Oh, okay. The reason I'm able to go out and get plastered every night is thanks to my brave guard dog looking after my home. Brave guard dog, bro. I know. I even bought you a souvenir. Go grab that bag. It's Monja, enough. Mosaics, flippin' idiot. He just starts biting on top of his head. My head hurts even more, and now it's dark. I'm gonna die. Sadaharu, save me. I feel better. Sadaharu, you cured me. I owe you one, man. Thanks. Oh, and I'm home. One? We already know, bro. You don't even need to show that, man. You know what Gin is fighting for, bro. For the family, for his children, bro. He goes right in, swings, clashes with Utsuro. We're gonna come home just like we always do, okay? We're definitely coming back to the guard dog that always protects our place to return to. So Sadaharu, you've got to keep waiting for us like always. You're damn right, bro. You're damn right. We're not coming back to the grave of a guard dog that protected everyone's place to come home to. And, yo, Utsuro gets a clean swing. Straight up right here, unguarded, right here up the middle of Gin, man. See the blood coming out, but Gin doesn't care, bro. His motivations far surpasses limitations right now, bro. We're coming home to our Yodozuya, the place where you have a welcome home when we come through the door, son. Greatness. Next page, man. And Gin, bro, he just got pwned. He just received that strike. And he said, screw it. Steps 1 foot forward and swings, yo. Pwning Utsuro, man. And Gin goes right back and they clash, bro, as if they have lightsabers. That's straight up. Greatness. We're going as fast as we can without looking in any other direction. So please, Sadaharu, please don't die yet. And yo, they're not giving up, bro. They're fighting for Sadaharu, son. Utsuro goes back, and he swings. He hits both of them. Dang, man. Yo, Shinpachi and Kagura received quite a blow. Do you see that? Holy sweet mother of Flagnards. Utsuro. You see the blood, bro? He's feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh my god. Oh, give me 1 second, yo. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. I'm telling you, man, it's that time of the year. But anyways, let's continue. Utsuro goes down. You see the blood coming down, man. In the family, bro. Kagura and Shin. And they just get right back up and they say, you think that's all we got, bro? We got motivation for days, baby. And Gin gets him right through the mouth. No, I'm about to say, no, it barely scratched him right here on the side. He instead puts the blade right into Gin's shoulder, but that allows enough time for Kagura to go in. Utsuro stops that. And I believe that he sends Kagura sending coming right down. Shinpachi miss. Yo, that's Ultra Instinct right there, bro. Utsuro didn't have to look at him. He just straight up bent forward a little bit. Blade comes down, goes back and hits Shinpachi with a switch in music. And Kagura goes right back. Kagura swings right. What is going on with the art right here? Looks like it's a storyboard type of art. I guess Sorachi was late on his deadline for this particular portion of the chapter. So Kagura goes right back down. Utsuro steps back, looks over right there at Kagura. Kagura blocks with the umbrella. Yo! No. Yeah, blocks, but the blade goes through the umbrella, and then he sends the umbrella flying. Utsuro looks over to the side. Yeah, he was definitely short on his deadline. The umbrella goes flying right back at Utsuro. He looks back. Hey, kid, just goes out of nowhere. Yo, look, he has a lightsaber. And clobbers him right on top of the head, son. And you see that Gin gets... I mean, yo, Gin's been taking some damage, bro. He takes another hit right here. So he took one clean one right here. One in the shoulder. One right here, man. Yo, Gin's taking damage, bro. Gin is taking massive damage, but his determination to go out for his family... It surpasses limitations right now from all of these blows and from all these wounds, man. He just doesn't care. He is on a mission. He's a man on a mission, bro. He will stop at nothing to protect what he's always wanted to protect from the very beginning, bro. And to me, that's beautiful because from the very, very beginning of this series, it was you know, even in chapter 1, he stated that, you know, the whole world means nothing to him if he can't protect what's in front of him. And we see that, you know, right here, bro. Like the Earth, who cares about the planet, bro? All he wants to do is protect the family that's right here with him, man. To protect those that are right here in front of him, and that's been the number one thing that we have known from Gintoki from the very beginning of the series, and we see that in full fruition right here in the final fight of the entire series, bro. And it's incredible to me. The determination that Gin has, bro. He goes right back up. He stops on the floor. The clash of hockey, bro. You see the electricity come out. Too bad. It would seem that the sealed dragon vein has come back to life. It's over. He, your flame of hope, has disappeared. You are not. I'm not believing it because Sorachi does not off-screen deaths. He does not off-screen deaths. This entire chapter led towards a flashback of like that would appear to be a Sadaharu dying, but no. I believe in Sorachi. If Sadaharu dies, it's not off-screen. So if Sadaharu dies, it's next chapter. But he's not dead right now. He is not dead right now. Whatever happened right here with the sealed dragon vein, or whatever the case may be, it's not over yet. You can trust me on that, bro. It is not over yet. I promise. I promise on that. Because I know how Sorachi writes. And that's it for the chapter, man. Yo, bro. What an emotional roller coaster of a chapter. You know, from the epic and awesome attacks, you know, just them using everything they have, all their surroundings, using coordinated attacks, Gin taking all this damage just to protect everything that's in front of him, and then to Sadaharu flashbacks, man, the way that he sees Kagura and Shinpachi and Gin. Oh man, dude, that was beautiful, bro. That was some powerful, very, very emotional stuff. That whenever they animate that stuff, man, it's gonna tear you apart. It's gonna tear you apart. Silver Soul has a lot of stuff, and even though it's like I've teared up multiple times for a couple things, like for the Tama stuff, the Nobu stuff, Bonsai and whatnot. Like a lot of stuff in this arc, of course, as the anime usually does, it's gonna be much more emotional with those incredible soundtracks with the anime. And this is gonna be one of those moments that's really gonna hit home for me in the anime, man. It's this was a very, very powerful chapter, and it's right now it's down to Gin and Utsuro, so we'll see what happens. And I don't see that being the end of Sadaharu. Whatever this, you know, the sealed dragon vein sorry. Well, whatever the sealed dragon vein, you know, coming back to life right now with this appearing sealed dragon vein come back to life, I don't buy it. Again, Sadaharu is not being off screen like that. My boy did not put in all that work for nothing, bro. I can promise you that, man. There's just no way. I mean, just like I said before, the way the structure structured the chapter made it seem like, you know, it would be possible that he could die in this chapter because of the flashbacks implemented and how much it means to them, and you know they're all fighting for him. And it seems like everything is useless, but Nah, not my boy Sadaharu, bro. Not my boy Sadaharu. So I'm believing in Srirachi, and I'm believing in Sadaharu. He is not down, but I love the coordinated attacks in this fight. When it comes to the page where it seemed like Srirachi never got past the stage of you know, putting in like the final touches on his art, you know, it's fine, man. You know, I understand how the weekly schedule is and how grueling it must be. So the fact that, you know, he's coming to a close here with the manga, you know, it is what it is, man. For me, Gintama's never been about the art; it's been about the story and about the characters. So if we get if even if a whole chapter would be like something like that, I still wouldn't care, you know, because it's just the way that Srirachi's writing, it just impacts me and it emotionally hits me. So but just another good sauce of a chapter. Gintama's been on a roll, and it's been to its really good stuff, of course, because it's reaching here the finale of the series. But this was a really emotional chapter, man, and I apologize for the stuffy nose, bro, but it is what it is, man. I can't help it. I truly can't help it. It's either this or I'm not making videos, and I could not wait to read this chapter. So from here on out, I'm no longer doing the 2 chapters in 1 video thing. I wanna read it weekly until the series ends, because it's Gintama, and to me it deserves that kind of send off. So I'll be back with another Gintama video hopefully sometime later on this week. Probably either for the anime or for something around the future around those lines. And just keep an eye out for some of these Gintama videos coming out here soon. But like I said before, Sadaharu he's not gone. Whatever type of thing Srirachi's trying to pull here, I'm not buying it. My boy Sadaharu is not gone. Very, very emotional chapter. I loved how he looked at all of the characters, and, you know, we saw it from his perspective, which is the way that we as viewers see the characters in them as well. The Kagura one really hit home for me, and so did the Gin one, because, you know, he sees Gin as a father, and that was beautiful stuff, bro. But another really good chapter that just, you know, shows you how much you care about the Yodosuke and how amazing the Srirachi is as a writer to really make you care about these characters in the way that you have. Really makes, like I always say, really makes all of those early episodes and whatnot, when you look back on them, you look back you look back at those times as the good times, man. And it's you know, when everything was simpler and everything was much better, but because we had those times, that these times right here mean so much more. And he did a great job in terms of his story structure. Yeah, but thank you all so much for watching, man. Good sauce of a chapter. I will see y'all for lesson 665, and hopefully for another Gintama video later on this week, man. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.